Greetings, friends, and welcome back. We are the Board Game Barrister. I am Anthony. This is Glenn. We have Andy and Gordon as well. A small local game shop here located in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And today we will be playing for you a game. I should have known that. Regale me.
That's not
We're
how
gonna
this
go
works.
this way instead.
Regale us. Oh, dang.
What happens to Bruce Banner when he gets angry?
He turns into the Hulk.
He becomes the Incredible Hulk. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
He becomes the Hulk.
I don't do well under pressure.
What is the difference between a biography and a memoir?
A memoir is written by a person about their own life.
And a
And
biography.
a biography is...
Oh, and a biography is a story about a person written by somebody else.
Okay.
Unless it's an autobiography.
Yes, I was thinking about the nuances of an autobiography and a memoir, and I panicked. I was like, don't.
What is the difference between a bull and an ox?
What? A bull is a male bovine and an ox is either of the oxen.
An ox is a castrated bull.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
You shoulda.
Well, you're going to lose some points for
Should've.
it.
Yeah.
What kind of game runner doesn't know his
His oxen and his bulls.
pack animals?
How many points
Yeah.
is that worth?
Oh yeah, there's a point. 4.
Oh,
You're gonna have this
early
real
blow.
quick.
Wow.
What museum is the most visited in the world and has the Mona Lisa on display?
Oh, come on.
The Louvre.
The Louvre.
Louvre.
Sorry, you are wrong.
You forgot the R-E.
All right,
Louvre.
but
All
they're
right.
Americans.
Man, the Mona Lisa is disappointing.
It is.
It's a
It
nice.
is this big.
It's real far away from you, and
very
there are
small.
6,000 people taking
All right.
selfies.
Andy,
Would not suggest. Yeah, hi.
what is the capital of India?
Do I know this?
I don't know. Do you know this? It doesn't seem like you do.
Mumbai.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Lose 6 points. The answer is New Delhi.
Yeah,
I couldn't remember if it was Delhi or New Delhi.
wouldn't have known that.
So,
Yep.
Gordon, what does the periodic table arrange?
the elements.
Yes, in fact, that is correct. You don't lose 7 points. Woo! That's a lot. Glenn, what is the main objective of the Swiss Guard?
They guard the Pope.
Yeah, to protect the Pope in the Vatican. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's great.
Andy, what color is the uppermost part of a rainbow?
It's gotta be red.
That is correct, yes. You do not lose 6
I
points.
was like, this one is gonna cost me big if I go for the wrong way, but I've seen drawings. I know things.
We have a rainbow plush.
I don't.
That's
I don't.
This game is terrifying.
This game is terrifying.
Simple things you see every day, and you will be judged if you don't recall. All right, here we go. Gordon, on what day do Christians remember the crucifixion of Jesus?
Oh. God, this religion stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or
so
history studies, kind of,
it's the crucifixion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Good Friday.
You make jokes about it every year when you're like, there's a sort of subpar Thursday and then a Good Friday every single year. And yet, all right,
Yet this
you
time it
survived.
paid
You
off.
made it through. It's not a great day.
Am I still
Jesus.
the only person to have lost points in this?
I lost.
No,
I
Andy
think
is
I'm losing.
leading.
Okay.
What happened to me? Oh
You got
yeah,
one
New
question
Delhi.
wrong.
I know now. It'll burn something into your brain permanently is what this game will do. Glenn, what is the name of the set of structures of the brain that control emotions? The set of structures of the brain that control emotions.
Set of structures?
I've heard these words before. I'll tell you that. I've heard these words before.
I don't know. Your hypothalamus. Which isn't the answer, but
Perfectly fine.
I had to say
Yes, you
something.
only lose 2 points for not knowing the limbic system.
What?
Just 2.
Okay.
All right.
I mean-
All right, Anthony. Who is the cat and who is the mouse in the Tom and Jerry cartoons?
Which one of them is the cat? Tom is the tomcat, Jerry is the mouse.
That's correct. You keep your 6 points.
Oh,
Gordon,
Oh no.
what country is Samsung from?
Oh, Korea.
You want to be more specific about that?
South Korea.
Correct.
would you like to ask some questions, Gordon? Isn't
Yeah.
this so fun?
All
right.
now. Name every
We're
nerve.
still losing. Even after my turn, we're
Lose
still
12
losing.
points.
Hate obvious facts.
All right.
Or, you know.
You want to ask me some things about
What
birds?
color
ever?
rhymes with reen?
Give me some bird
That'll be
questions.
one of the other ones.
Well, it's right along that line.
Okay.
All right.
I hate when people say that because then you get it wrong and you feel extra dumb. So
All
thank
right,
you.
Glenn. What does the acronym DIY stand for?
Do it yourself.
Do I have to look? Yeah. All right. Well, it would have been 6 points if you had gotten
Yeah.
it correct. All right, Anthony.
Yeah. Hi.
What is the name of Bill and Hillary Clinton's daughter?
Girl names. Girl names. Girl names.
Of all the people, well, actually, you're the same age as Andy, or right about the same age as Andy.
Is it Andy? Was that a clue? Is it?
I don't think that's a clue.
It's Andy McDowell.
I'll go with Courtney because I have absolutely no idea.
Oh, that's
Oh,
so
good guess.
close.
Because I think that seems close.
Yeah, that would be Chelsea.
Oh yeah, I've heard that name.
That'd be
She
5
does
points.
stuff.
That's 5 points. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
You're still
I'm
doing
I'm
fine. You're not
leaving.
losing nothing yet. Don't ask me questions.
All right, what city is considered the birthplace of jazz?
Oh. I mean, there's an obvious answer
Go with the
that I
obvious
feel
answer.
like I should have known. But like a bunch of weird stuff could have happened. Jazz has been around a while. I'm just gonna say New Orleans because I can't think of anything.
Yeah,
better.
it would have been 7 points had you guessed
Okay,
that.
good. Yeah. If it was a different city, it would only have been 2 or 3
Right.
points.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wait, the basketball team was the Utah Jazz. This doesn't make any sense.
They were born in New Orleans, every single one of them.
All right.
And then they moved to Utah.
Okay, well that's I don't like that sound.
Which side is the port and which is starboard?
this was on the back,
On a boat.
yeah.
On a boat.
I actually don't know this.
I feel like you should.
I'll tell you my mnemonic device after you answer.
Port is left.
That's correct.
I will give that to you, but the correct answer is when standing on the ship facing the front, starboard is on the right, the port is on the left.
Well, yeah, that's what I
Go
I
on,
was-
is
I
there
was-
more
yes.
I
in
was
here?
presuming that that
Yes.
was the way you were
Well,
arranging
of course.
it, but-
I'm like Jack. I'm holding around.
All right, that would have been 6 points had you gotten it.
This
So I know
this game is.
the mnemonic that I know is posh, port out, starboard, home, but I never know. That doesn't help me
No.
with anything.
I always just think port and left have the same number of letters, and that's the entirety of it.
Oh.
And then I don't have to think about starboard until I've already dealt with port. And that gets me.
I've actually heard that before.
I like
now
that.
you mentioned.
That's good. I'll keep that.
All right. That's not a question.
I'd like to know the answer to my question first, please.
If you don't know this one, I'm going to have to punish you.
Oh.
Who famously lived at 221B Baker Street, London?
Yeah.
Oh God, what?
Oh.
Don't do that. That's not fun.
Oh.
Think about the story you're in.
I believe that the answer is Sherlock Holmes.
Yes.
Okay, good. I would have to be punished if I did not know that, considering how much of it we have here.
Because we have so much of it. And one of the games is called 221B.
Baker Street. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why. Not just the fact that it's Sherlock Holmes. It's like, it's a game that you see from the counter every day.
It's
I
just
know,
a random
I know.
game. Who cares?
Who was the first European to land in the Hawaiian Islands?
How do you even get?
I
Oh.
think
To
I think I
Hawaii.
know the answer. After Andy gives his, I want to give mine just to him.
You know this and you're sad about it?
No. I'm not saying that you don't know it. I can understand you not knowing it. I just know it because I have a lot of Hawaiian friends, so I know very interesting theories about this person.
I have no Hawaiian friends. Magellan
But you're going to Hawaii.
Maybe he'll learn
doesn't
that.
mean I know anything about. I'm going
I
Magellan.
want to say Cortez, but I think that might be wrong.
It's Cook.
James Cook.
Oh.
I haven't thought
And-
about James Cook in
The theory that
18
I've heard from
years.
many of my Hawaiian friends is they ate him.
cool.
On one of
Well,
his-
they called him that.
Oh!
Okay, how many
How
points?
many
How many
points do I
Whether
lose?
that's true or not, I don't know,
How
but
many points does he lose for that?
4.
All right, it's not as bad as the 7 that he could have.
Cook. Now I know.
Yeah.
New Delhi, James Cook. Learning.
I don't know if they did them like in the leaves on the ground or if they...
No, they buried him first. Underground.
If they actually did. I just had some of my Hawaiian friends tell me that. Who is the author of the James Bond novels?
That's why.
Oh, Ian Fleming.
Yes.
How is this stuff you should have known?
And that was an easy one.
Did you know that?
That was an easy one or one that was worth very few
Only
points?
2 points.
So it was a hard one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
The
way in
more
which they're
points
scaling
that it's
these
worth-
is that
Is the
Oh,
easier the knowledge is. So that would
Punished
be
harder
more-
for
I
knowing
suppose
obvious
if you are not a
Correct.
James Bond
You're-
fan,
If you're not a James Bond fan, you don't.
and
don't
you know, at least 30 probably, which is most James Bond fans are at least 30. All right,
Hit me with the last
those movies
question.
do not age well.
who am I asking? Oh, I'm asking you.
Me.
Uh,
Hi.
In what city did Jim Morrison die and was buried?
Who's Jim Morrison?
yeah. That's a fair question. I do know who Jim Morrison is. Could I name a single song?
People are strange when you're a stranger.
Yeah, I've heard the covers of
Well,
that.
that doesn't help me. I'm gonna say New York.
Paris. Lose 2.
Okay, that's fine. I'm okay.
Yeah, I mean that's
The lead
definitely
singer of the Doors. That's all I know. That's the entirety of it.
that's definitely
All right, you're still at
I don't-
13.
I don't know anything about that.
This
person.
one is really playing into Glenn and Gordon's strengths today. I don't know
Yeah.
about
Well,
this.
I mean that's fine. We were also only 6 cards in here. Andy, what do you call the area that is normally used for the first stroke of each hole on a golf course?
Okay, the first stroke
Yep.
of each hole
Yep.
on a golf course.
Yep. What's it called? What's the spot?
I used to golf when I was 9. I went to some classes, and you set up on the thing, and it's not the tee. That's the little thing. It's in fact called. This one's gonna really hurt when you tell me the answer. But I'm gonna say the pitch.
Incorrect. The answer is the tee.
That's the area.
That is that is in fact the area. So lose yourself some 5 points here.
Yeah, that's not surprising. How disappointing that you can say the word.
So you said it out loud, and I'm like, this is gonna be hilarious now that he's convinced himself this is not the answer.
Why would you call the little thing the same as the place?
Gordon, what is the first name of the wife of Ozzy Osbourne, the rock legend from Black Sabbath? His wife's first name.
Wow. I mean, I'm of an age where I should know this.
Yes,
but,
and they even had a TV show.
Yeah, but that's where it gets me because I know that's there because of the TV show, which I have no knowledge of.
That's okay.
No, she's also judging America's Got Talent, which I
That
know how
isn't-
much you loved.
It isn't gonna help. So I think that it would only be fitting
Sure.
if Ozzy Osbourne's wife was Izzy.
Okay.
I understand the hilarity in that. Unfortunately, the
Sharon!
answer is Sharon.
Yeah, not that.
Lose 5 points. Hey, Glenn. What country is famous for the beer Corona?
Mexico.
That is correct.
Can I have that one?
No, but you can have this one, and if you get this one wrong,
No.
all of us will have to have words with you, and many people on the
Well,
internet will as
that's
well.
good to hear because I'll also probably lose the game on the spot.
If you get this wrong, I would be shocked.
I don't want it. Okay.
You'll be fine.
No
what
pressure.
in what TV series
So you say.
is
Oh.
one of the main characters named Mr. Spock?
That really depends. Star Trek, the original series.
We'll just go with Star Trek because Star Trek is in fact the correct answer.
All right.
I'll give it to you.
I don't even have to
I
interact
just
with this sheet.
when you first said what TV series, I'm like, oh, Andy's not good at TV series.
No, he's not.
I'm fine.
However,
I'm fine.
there are limits
Yeah.
to how bad you can be at knowing.
Yes. All right.
All right. You get to be
Oh,
safe.
cold
Andy
seat.
gets to be safe for a moment.
Love it. Hey, this one's on the back too. How do you say Japan in Japanese?
Oh, Nippon.
That is correct. 5 points saved. Very interesting. How many Disney resorts are there in Europe?
One.
That's correct. Just Paris. Oh yeah, sure. Let's see if you've been paying attention to your puzzles.
Probably not.
Who painted the painting The Scream? brain would take a long time to come to this answer, but I might do it eventually.
We have it in the puzzle section.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get this wrong because my brain doesn't do the thing.
Sorry.
Macaulay
You
Culkin.
got it.
I don't think Macaulay Culkin is the right answer, though he does do a really good impression. He does. My brain's like Degas, Monet. And I'm like,
These are names. These are artists.
These are names. These are artists. You're gonna have to cut out like five minutes here as my brain churns, and I'm like, why can't I remember the name?
Then maybe you just need a snack.
I am hungry, but
Snack
that
break.
doesn't. That I am, because I know the answer to this one.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all come on. Just give an answer. We're gonna have to go to intermission here.
We are gonna have to go to intermission. No. I'm going to say Monet, though I know for a fact that is incorrect because.
But it shows you know artist names.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Artist
Yeah,
names.
who is it?
What if I said the word Edvard? Then you would you know his last name?
Degas. No.
Edvard Munch.
Edvard.
Don't give him clues. Nobody said, "Oh, maybe you could get some cold cuts." When I had to guess New Delhi.
That would, okay. No. I had nothing.
The screen is only worth 3 points.
Oh, thank goodness. All right. That's
So I hear that and I think, oh, Edvard Grieg. No, that's a composer. Shoot, what's the artist name?
You're the only one who has that problem. Here you go.
fine. Give him another question.
How long does it take the Earth to rotate half a turn around its axis?
A half turnaround its axis is 12 hours.
12 hours. That's 7 points saved. You would be punished.
Card
Ah, boy.
question to answer.
I don't like being at 5 points. That is.
All right.
That's sudden death right there.
All right, Glenn, what industry, seen in the Mad Men TV series, is traditionally associated with New York City's Madison Avenue?
Advertising.
That's correct. Saved 6 points. Anthony.
Yes. Don't laugh like that. I just suffered for an art question.
What color is the number 0 on a roulette table?
Crazy.
Yeah.
You got like a 50%.
Either you know or you don't.
Green?
Bingo.
Hey!
Oh, I would not have known that.
Because I knew it wasn't black or red,
Very
and I'm like, what
nice.
other colors would look good with this?
It's blue or green. It's blue or green.
Basically.
All right, Andy, what is the capital of Finland?
What's happening? Alright, let me
You
do
do the
my.
most travel of
Let
Let me get the answer to write down here.
Who goes to Finland?
A lot of people. Yeah. It's quite nice.
I mean, the Russians tried many times.
They did. Didn't go so well.
Come on.
Finland. Pretty far from Miami. Not too far from Japan.
Is this an actual
is
song? You're
this?
making this up as you go.
I don't remember all the words.
Okay.
Place that I want to be.
This is an actual song.
It's a Monty Python song.
Oh, that would explain it. Okay.
Do I know any cities in Finland?
Yeah, you do.
I don't. I mean, not right now, I don't. I just pray this one isn't
And
worth
you are,
5
I
points.
believe, the most traveled of us.
Doesn't mean I've been to Finland. I mean, you can go to England, and it doesn't mean you know
But I
a
think
dang
you-
thing about
I
Finland.
don't know where either of you have been, but I think you may have been closer than any of us.
I
You
certainly
know,
never.
Which means nothing.
I don't pay attention.
I don't
to
know where you've all been.
Geography
I've
or
been to
capitals.
Sweden and Denmark, so
Okay, so-
yeah, I've.
Yeah, you've been closer. That's why you know this.
I just need to
No.
go to France. I don't know.
All right. If it's in my brain, it sure ain't coming out.
All right. Well, give
So
us.
the answer is Johannesburg.
Sink or swim, man.
All right, so where does Mephistopheles wash his hands?
No, I don't know.
I don't know the answer to that question. My mythology.
We're
is
moving
super-
on.
is
In the
super run out.
Helsinki.
I've heard of Helsinki.
How many
That's
points
a
is he
funny
lose?
joke.
All right, 6 points.
He's out!
For not knowing
dead!
Helsinki?
He's fallen.
The game's over. The capitals cost me how many? 12 of my
12
20 points.
More than that, because you lost 6 from this one and you only had 5 left. So technically they cost you 13.
Well, it was 6 on the first one and then 6 on the next one. There.
Oh, that is
so I
okay.
guess. Yeah.
I also can't math.
If you want to play this game, definitely look into some country capitals first, because you're gonna get burned.
Glenn is the winner of this round with 18 points.
That was I should have known that. Thank you so much for joining us. I should have known that, and I didn't. And
You didn't know a lot of things, but neither did I.
Them's the breaks. There you are. Thank you for joining us this time. If you knew the question answers, that's awesome. And if you didn't, I'm glad you weren't sitting at this table because it's a little hot in here. I'm sweating a little bit. But we're gonna hop right on into our takeaways about the game and about its sister game. I should have known that, the Yes or No edition. Both really awesome games. So if you want to check that out, head on over to that video next. And we really appreciate you joining us this time. Have a great week.